Hello enemies and book lovers, my name is Ash and welcome back to my channel. I've been tagged actually kind of a while ago. This is a trend for me with my tagged videos. I haven't been doing them very much. Actually, I haven't been doing them at all. But I've been tagged by the PM reader. Please check her channel out. I'll put them in the description below. And this is your answer can't be books tag. So this is essentially things that are not really book related. So if you're not interested in that, apologies, but like I have a lot of hobbies anyway, so this kind of works out for me. So I'm going to preface something really quick in the beginning of this video. I'm not going to be tagging people to do this tag specifically. I'm going to say that anyone can do this tag, and if you do it, please tag me back so I can watch your video. I will be putting people down below in the description that I really enjoy, a lot of new booktubers I love. So if you want to just check out new booktubers and see their channels, I will be putting them down in the description, but you are not tagged, so you don't have to do this tag unless you want to. So I'm going to be doing that instead of like just saying that you have to do this tag. I don't want people to feel obligated. I know that's the point of tag videos, and I'm sorry, I'm not being a great booktuber, but I just don't want people feeling obligated to do them. So instead, I'm going to be putting people down below that you can check out, and you don't have to do the tag. You can do it if you want. It's just like, please check their channels out. The PM reader, obviously the person that tagged me, check them out too, because like, love the content, love it. Reading vlogs are immaculate. I can't do reading vlogs very well, so I appreciate them. I'm gonna hold my questions up because I can't remember them for the life of me. Question in one is, what is something that you own way too many of other than books? This is not that difficult for me. I think I own around 140 books, which is still a lot of books. But I have this bookshelf and another bookshelf. They're not completely full, but they're almost all full. So I have almost 2 whole bookshelves, which is a lot of books, but I do have something that's way more. I would say almost doubled now that I live with my boyfriend. Before I lived with him, I think I would have had less than I have books, but now that he's with me and we have our collection together, we have a lot of video games. I'll show you a clip of my gaming shelf. We also have 3DS games, DS games, Game Boy games. We have digital games, so ones that we downloaded on our Xbox or PlayStations and we don't have physical copies of. In total, I have at least, with his and mine together, at least 200 to maybe even more, 300. And if we even add our PC games, it's a lot of games. We have a lot of video games. So definitely I would say video games. I don't really think anything else compares though. I don't have over 100 of anything other than games and books. So I would definitely say video games, but books is like my second most, collective thing that I have. Question 2 is, what is something that you do for fun that is not reading a book? Well, obviously I just talked about video games, so I love video games. I play games. I've been playing games since I was probably young enough to hold a controller. I would say that reading is definitely my biggest kind of hobby in regards to everyday life. I read pretty much, I would say almost every single day, for at least an hour to 3 hours a day. I'm a really slow reader. I can maybe get 100 pages in a day and that's it. So for me, a few hours is not a lot compared to other people. But other than reading and other than video games, I have gotten into cross-stitching last year. I actually have one right next to me because I just finished it a few weeks ago. Love the colors, love the pastels and stuff. I have a whole video on, I think it was my Library Lotto book, where I have all my cross-stitch projects and all the artists and where I got them from. So if you want to know where this was from, it will be in my Library Lotto with my cross-stitching information. Number 3 is, what is something special or important on your nightstand that's not a book? To be completely honest, I have like nothing on my nightstand other than one thing, and it's not even exciting or interesting at all. It's literally just like this phone stand that I got from, I think it was like a fairy loot box, where you put your phone on it, you could charge it, and it just holds it up for you so that you can see it easier. I like doing this because my alarm goes off and I like to just snooze. I mean, that's not a good thing, but I like to just have it there so I can look at it, so I can see what time it is and stuff like that. So it's really useful, better than just laying down. But that's not that interesting, and that's the only thing I have on my nightstand. That's it, unless I have a book on it. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not that interesting, but that's all I have. That's all I got for you. Number 4 is, what is something that you buy at a bookstore other than books? Personally, I don't really go to bookstores, and even if I do, I don't really buy anything because, books are expensive. I use libraries for a reason. I actually don't really go and buy anything other than books, and even when I buy books, it's like really rare for me. But if I had to buy something in retrospect in like an alternate universe, and I actually had to buy something at a bookstore, I would probably say my bookmarks. I have an obsession with bookmarks. I have to admit it here today. I'm sorry, but I'm addicted to bookmarks. To be completely fair, it's not that bad. It's like most of my bookmarks. I think this is almost all of them, actually. It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. Like, it could be worse. It could be worse. I think I'm just trying to, I think I'm just making excuses, but that's okay. I love bookmarks. I would buy like a million if I could. I think I always use like the same like 10 But you know, that's okay. I try to rotate them, but it doesn't work out very well. So yeah, I would buy bookmarks, even though I don't need it. Number 5 is, what is a fun gift that you received that wasn't a book or a gift card for books? Honestly, no one gives me books ever. I never get gifted books for birthdays or anything like that. I think the last time I was ever given a gift of a book was Christmas of like 5 years ago when I got the entire Immortal Instruments series. Honestly, I don't know about fun gifts. I'm an adult now and most of my gifts are not fun. They're usually practical. And that's boring, but you know, that's just reality. Actually, I guess I could say that for my birthday, my mom got me a Cricut Joy, which is like this thing that you can make things with, personalize things with. I kind of wanted to like make a little business, but I realized how hard that would be. So I kind of gave up, but I might still do it. Who knows? You can make all these different things. You can customize things. You can make little shirts, designs and stuff. Last question is number 6. What's a YouTube channel that you watch that's not related to books? I actually didn't get into BookTube until 2018. Up until 2018, I watched YouTube a lot. I don't go on TikTok or anything. I go on YouTube a lot. For me personally, I've been on YouTube since almost it started. I think I like 2012, 2013 is when I kind of got more into it. I kind of watched a little bit in 2011, not much. PewDiePie was the first person I ever subscribed to in 2013 when he had like 80,000 subscribers. For the majority of my subscriptions on YouTube, it's not actually BookTube. I think it kind of got taken over by BookTube, but it used to be a lot of random things. For the most part, other than BookTube, I watch a few, like very few gaming channels, ASMR channels. I love ASMR, especially at night before bed, because it just helps me calm down. So I like watching a few people that do cross-stitching, and I love watching like horror playthroughs. IGP is a really good one. He plays a lot of almost exclusively horror games. InSim also does a lot. He plays a lot of Phasmophobia, but he plays a lot of other horror games. I love watching people play horror games, but they scare me. I love gaming, but I'm scared of horror games. I love horror movies. I can watch them, not even get scared at all. But games, for some reason, they get to me. So with that, I'm going to be closing out this video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to do this, please tag me and make your own video so that I can see and watch yours. I'm going to put 5 booktubers down in my description, not to be tagged unless they want to, but if they don't want to, that's fine. Please check them out. A lot of them are amazing. I've found so many amazing booktubers from starting this channel. I'm so lucky, and I'm just happy that I got to meet a lot of them. Honestly, amazing community. This community has saved me. I don't know. I just feel like I have friends. Is that I'm being cheesy. Shoot. Why do I always do this? Again, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Happy reading, and I'll see you hopefully soon. Goodbye.